Well, I can tell you a little bit about myself. I've been married 47 years. Come this December, we'll be 48. Yeah. And do I have this on?
Yeah, got it.
Okay. I have 3 children, 11 grandchildren, and today my 4th little great-grandson is due. So if my phone goes off and I run out the door,
I'll pay your $1 fine.
Yeah. So let's see, what else? My husband and I have pastored Peace Assembly since 1972. We started the church, and we're still there. We're on the north end, so anybody, if you need a church, come and join us. We meet on Sunday nights at 5 o'clock because we have another church that's renting from us in the morning. So that way they had a place to meet, and we just switched off times. So, and my husband and I have traveled overseas for 18 years. We did this off and on. Gone 3, 6, 9 months out of the year. Chile, Mexico, Australia, Peru, Indonesia, anyway, all over. Pardon? Antarctica? Say it again?
Antarctica?
No, we didn't go there.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes when it's so hot, I would like to go there. Yeah. They're so frozen. So anyway, we just went and just shared with other churches, helped other churches get started, encouraged pastors, because pastoring is not easy because you're dealing with people, and people are people. And so we would go and just encourage the pastor and their congregations, and there were some that were going to quit, and they're still going. So I'm thankful for that God used us in a good way. But anyway, I was asked yesterday if I would present today, so I quickly threw some things together. Otherwise, you guys would have got to do facials with me. Hey, they're good. All these guys are so wonderful. They will do the facials with me. And I do have to do 30 this month. So if you know somebody that would like to have a facial, let me know, because I'll be happy to get together with them and do a quick facial or whatever. So I'm with Mary Kay. I forgot to say that. Someone asked me, they saw me in this, and he goes, "Oh, is your name Mary Kay?" Yes. Only if I can tap into the family treasures. But anyway, I'm so thankful to be with this group. I've been with you quite a long time, and it's been, 5, 7 years? Well, it's been more than 5. I've been doing this 11 years, so it was only shortly after I had joined that my daughter asked me to do this, and I came with quaking legs and scared because I didn't think I knew what I was doing, but I think I've grown a little bit anyway, not quite so scared. So Father's Day is right around the corner, and I know a lot of you maybe have already had graduation for kids, and so maybe graduation's already gone, but there's birthdays in the month of June. There's weddings that are coming up, and Father's Day. So I brought stuff for Father's Day. I also brought stuff, since we've been having a heat wave, I brought stuff that you can make sure that you're not one of those that get burned and then later on have skin cancer. In fact, Washington State has the highest skin cancer in all of the United States, believe it or not. Because of the cloud cover, people forget that the sun's still up there behind the clouds, and those UVA and UVB rays still come through the clouds. And so I brought with me some sunscreen that's 30 and some that is 50. So you want to make sure whenever you're using a sunscreen that it is a broad spectrum. That means it will take care of both the UVB and the UVBAs. Yeah, anyway, those rays. So I have both with me, And yes, you have to keep applying this because it's not waterproof. So if you're going to be out, especially those that love to go boating, you want to make sure you have a good sunscreen on because the reflection off of that, yes?
Do you have anything waterproof?
Yes. Because of the reflection off the water, you can really get a bad burn from that. And I see you have, yeah. So, but we have something that's also for those that are sunburned. It's called After Sun Gel. This is a marvelous, because when you put that on, it's cool and refreshing, and it'll take that burn right out. The reason you end up with skin cancer is when you burn and it stays hot, it goes layer after layer after layer after layer of your skin. It'll lay dormant, and then as you get older, it'll start layering up, and then the next thing you know, you've got some problems. My dad worked for hydropower for 1,000 years, and he wore a hat that had little holes in it. So, but he would go in the mornings. He was always up at 4 in the morning, and he had his work done. By the time the guys checked in at 9 o'clock, he already put in 4 hours. And then in the afternoon, he would go mow lawns until it was time to break, to go home. Then he'd go back, check in with hydropower, and go home. So he had all his work done. He would go out and he would do the farms, read meters, house meters, farm meters. And one day he came home with the biggest rattle that wide and, well, it wasn't that wide. It was wide and big. And he says, I've heard that crazy guy for a long time, but I finally got to a place where I could see where he was, and he took a shovel to him and came home with his rattles. He said, I think he was the grandfather of all the rattlesnakes. So, but as the years went by, all the time wearing that hat, he ended up with skin cancer on the top of his head, everywhere those little holes were. So we really want to be careful what we're doing in the sun. And yes, you asked me if we had something that's waterproof. Our men's moisturizer has SPF in it. Whoops, sorry. SPF in it. And it goes straight into your skin, and you don't have to keep replying it. You won't have to worry about it sweating it off. And so that is really a good product there. We also, yeah, John uses it.
What's the SPF on that?
50, I think. Isn't it? Does it say 50 or 30?
30. So
30.
this says this is basically for your face type of thing?
Yes.
Do you have sunscreen for everything?
You can use that on your arms, on your face, especially guys that shave your head or going a little hairless. Put it in those areas and it will protect you. I'm sorry, I keep moving.
That's right.
And then we have the men's facial cream. We used to have a bar that Manning says it lasted about a year as long as you kept it out of the water. But now they came out with it in a tube. How many remember this commercial? A little dab will do you? Brill cream. So a little dab of cleanser. Well, quite a few answered, so you're okay. So our men's cleanser is awesome. A little dab, really seriously, goes a long way. So you want to cleanse your face first, and then you can use the men's moisturizer.
Yeah.
Well, next time I'll aim a little better. You want to see it?
Susan,
Okay.
I have a question for you on that. Pretty much every cream on my face burns my eyes. Do you have anything that's hypoallergenic?
That is.
That is, okay.
Yeah.
Even smell?
Pardon?
Even the smell?
Doesn't have a smell, no. Most of our products are hyperallergenic as well as non-communogenic. Is that how you?
Clog your pores.
That's right. Yeah, that word. Yeah, it doesn't clog your pores, so you don't have to worry about that. And all our products are 100% money back guarantee. So if you ever buy anything from me and you don't like it, please don't hesitate to give it back to me, because I'll tell you why. Our company is so awesome. If you return something to me, I notify the company and say they just didn't like it, and they'll send me a new one. So it's no money out of my pocket. I'm not losing. So you want to try some of our after sun gel?
Does it look like I did with my mouth?
Just on your face, just on your nose and your face.
Let's do it up.
You'll have to open it. Yeah, because Mandan's little one burned. Yeah, Mandan's little one burned her backside, and that stuff really works. My son was working on a roof, and he came home. He's a strawberry blonde, more red. He got his dad's and my complexion with blonde and redhead. And so he came home, his back was just burnt, and he was hurting, so spread that on there. Next day it was a tan. So I'm not guaranteeing that's what's going to happen with you, because everybody's skin is different. But it is awesome products at our company. And they hold themselves to a higher level of saying what, if they say the products will do something, it will do it, because they regulate themselves. All cosmetic companies all over do not do that, so they can make any claim they want. But Mary Kay, the corporation, has made themselves to where if they say that something's going to do something, they will. It will. And they just came out with a new mascara for the ladies, so you know that. Did Kelly like hers, or has she tried it yet? Okay, I'll have to call her and ask her. Right. Well, I just thought.
Her eyelashes looked fabulous at our meeting yesterday.
Okay. He bought it. Yes.
Dan always tries it out first.
Well, you're not supposed to tell all secrets.
After 9 p.m.
Yeah. And we do have a men's shave cream. So I want to tell you about our men's shave cream. I know some of you have used this. My brother's father-in-law, he says, I've tried everything, because he always used straight razor and blade. And so he tried this, and he says, this is the best stuff on the market. And that gentleman is in his 80s, so he knows what he's talking. Actually, he's in his 90s. He knows what he's talking about, because he's tried a lot of different ones. So this is our men's shave cream. And then we have a men's after shave gel, which is a cooling shave gel. And some of you guys have tried it. You like it?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay.
And, my wife, she's pretty particular with smells. I assume most all women are, especially pregnant ones, right?
Pregnant ones, yeah.
Yeah. And that was something we're like, oh, that smells good. And that was like kind of a big win, because she's smell picky, and she quite likes the smell of that. So that's a win in my book.
Yes, it is. And then the company came out for the men, new eye cream. So all you do is dab it under your eyes, and it helps take away the puffiness, and just tightens up the area around the eye. And I love this stuff. I know Jason has tried this in the past. If you work on a computer all day long and your eyes are tired at the end, a little dab of this under the eye really helps. You can even put it in the refrigerator. It has cucumber extract in it. And so it'll be even cooler. So, but don't get it in your eye, because it will burn. So, but this is, I have several guys that love this. In fact, one of them is a roofer, and he calls me up and he says, I need some more of that green stuff. And it's a good thing I know what he's talking about, because otherwise I'd be going, green stuff, what green stuff? So anyway, that's what we have. And the company has come out with, and I didn't get a chance to grab the brochure or make one, and I'm not sure if it's in our new book yet. They did come out with an actual Father's Day packet. No, it must not be in this one, because it would be right up front. The Father's Day packet is they came out with a new fragrance, a body and hair shampoo, and lotion that smells like the new cologne. Didn't want to say perfume. New cologne. And they also came out with a beach towel, a nice big beach towel for $5. So I just knocked this off. The red goes towards.
Just horizontal, that's all that makes.
Oh, okay.
Just flip over.
So if anyone would like to have an actual set of those products, let me know, because I can pre-order them for you. They may not be here. They're trying to get them here in time for Father's Day. So let me know if you want anything like that. And is there anything anyone has a question for me about? How did you like?
It was nice. I like that it doesn't make you feel sticky. Some of the gels, like when they're not lotions, so they don't.
Right.
Yeah. So the gels make me a little nervous. I tend to not like them, but this is actually quite nice.
It is. It is. It's very nice.
Yeah, it feels good.
So anyone else have a question? Yes.
Satin hands, you guys still carry satin hands?
That's what your little hand cream was. We have a full set.
Oh, the full set, okay. That was
Yeah.
Scrub.
We have it.
Yeah, the scrub, yeah.
Yeah. The scrub.
It's caught.
Yes.
Knows how to, like,
Yeah.
Well,
Doesn't bug anybody else, and you go,
well, I take the lid off and just slide my hand down the core. Yes.
Is there an industry standard on SPF? Now, SPF and then the number, that's how many times you in other words, an SPF 30 means that in theory, you can stay out 30 times as long as with no sun protection. Now, is there an industry standard or an average that they use to say how long that would be? In other words, you can stay out in the sun an awful lot longer than I can with no protection. I mean, you know, that amounts to 5 minutes for me.
Yeah.
You want to know about sunburn, you come ask me. Anyway, I can't really think of an intelligible way to phrase that question, but in other words, 30 times what? Is there an industry average, or do they leave it up to the individual?
I have no idea. I've never heard that before, so I'd have to go into our product knowledge and see if there is something that they say.
I could be full of it too, but somewhere.
Well, we have 30 and we have 50.
Right.
So, and I know some people only like the 30.
And I look for the highest number I can get, but.
Right.
I thought, I was curious, 30 times what?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard that before. So, anyone else have a question that I can intelligent? I was going to tell you, we do have satin hands. It comes in 2 flavors. Well, one is peach and the other is non-fragrance. But I have honeydew. I have vanilla sugar. And I'm not sure if I still have a pomegranate or not. So those are some that they came out just as special edition. So I do have those fragrances if you're interested in one.
And then the other question was time-wise.
Yes.
Okay.
We have Time-Wise Miracle Set, and we have the Time-Wise Repair. Repair is new for those that have sun damaged or skin damaged, and supposed to be for those that are over 50 to help restore. It has, like the Miracle Set, you have to use a lot of other products with it to bring it up to the level that you would be at if you use the Time-Wise Repair. So with the Time-Wise Repair, you don't have to buy all the extra little, because they have retinol in the night cream. and the time-wise repair that they don't have in the Miracle set.
That must be what I have, an older set, because I had a daytime and a nighttime. It worked really well.
Right.
It worked really, really well.
Right. Do you already have a consultant?
6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because, they love it. But, company people love. So, but I'm asking because someone else approached me recently. I just met her, and so that she's kind of been like not returning phone calls, and, like I'm chasing her down, and she's not showing up, and things
Here's
like
our
that.
new book. I'll give you one of them and you can look through it. And if you would like a new consultant, let me know. I would
Spread the love among all of them, but,
Yeah. Well, it's like any company that you work with or someplace. We appreciate the loyalty, and we don't try to take somebody else's territory. We don't have territories, but we don't try to take it away from somebody. But if somebody is not happy, more than happy to help somebody else, help our customers. So anyone else have any questions?
Do you have another catalog?
Yes, I do. Aren't I mailing you one?
Yes, but this is for my niece.
Oh, okay.
Graduation tomorrow.
Oh, good. Good. Yeah, just let me know. Because I have a lot of limited edition products that may not be in a book right now, but it's been in past books. And so if you just tell me, like, Byron will call up and say, hey, I need something for Mother's Day or whatever. Fix something up for me. And so I do. I don't know how they...
Oh, you love it.
Yeah. So I have done that. I'm happy to do that for anybody. And one of these days when I get my act together, I'm going to put on Facebook some stuff that it'll be in a special place on Facebook, and I will invite anybody that wants to be invited. And then they can shop, and I will get some stuff off my shelves. Extra stuff I have.
Do you still get pink Cadillacs?
Yes, they still do pink Cadillacs, but that's for directors. My daughter's had the pink Cadillac, exclusively made for Michelle Correll, and she has 5 children. So the last SUV that the company did with the Cadillac, she got. But at the time that the Cadillac was supposed to be coming to her, it was not ready. So listen to what our company did. They sent her the value of the car for that month. The next month it wasn't ready. They sent her again a check for the value of the car. By the 3rd month it was ready, finally. And it was the last 7-seater of the SUVs that they did in Cadillac. So she had that, and because she needed a 7-seater. Now she's got children that are married. In fact, it's her grandbaby that's coming. And then she has another girl that's driving and another one ready to. So they don't need that big of a car anymore. But she's on her 4th car, waiting for her 5th. So right now she's driving the Chevy Cruze. And she's going for a BMW. And also hopeful for the Cadillac later on again. So.
Will it be a pink BMW?
Pardon?
Will it be a pink BMW?
No, no. The cars for like a consultant can either be red or white. She's driving a white one right now. They have a Toyota Equinox, and then they have the BMW. For a while there, they did a Mustang, a black Mustang. Oh, it was sharp looking. Pardon?
That's a lot of mascara.
It is. But because being a director, she has people that are signed up under her, as well as her customers. Her highest commission check from the company, not including any of her sales, was $10,000 for 1 month. So, and that's with our unit. So, no, we are not a pyramid. We are dual marketing. So whatever she buys it for the same price I do and sells it for the same price I do. And so the company gives her bonuses. It doesn't come out of my paycheck. And so Any other questions? And if you have anybody that would be happy to do a facial with me, please pass me that referral. I would appreciate it. And if you want one, some of you guys haven't tried our men's products yet. So if you would like to, let me know. Any other questions? Nope. Thank you.